What's up, everyone? Mason from How to the Outdoors here. Today we're going to be cleaning guns, and what we're going to be doing is using a bore snake in order to clean a shotgun today. As you can see on the screen, it's going to be a 12 gauge, and this is a brand new snake that I just bought. So let's get to it. Obviously, you're going to need this snake, and this will really work for any type of gun, but on top of that, you're going to need some solution to put onto your snake. I like to use this stuff, hops. Now, I'm going to give you a fair warning here. It smells really bad and stains everything. Wear gloves like we're doing, pour it into a little butter container on top of the snake, and then you're ready to go. Be sure not to do this barehanded. This is best done a two-man job, one guy holding the gun, one guy wearing the gloves, and actually dealing with this gross stuff. Now what you're going to see us doing here is putting just a little bit of hops on the end of the snake and then onto the two bristle sections. This procedure is going to be pretty standard no matter what firearm you use, and really cleaning guns with bore snakes, I believe, is the way to go. It's just the fastest and easiest. It gets the job done, and sure, you might need to do a little bit of work every few months or so, but it is what it is. So now what you're going to do is prepare the gun like I just did, and send this little brass bead down the barrel of the gun. Send the rest of the snake all the way down until when you look at the bottom of the barrel, you see the snake come out. You'll stuff the snake into the action of the gun, grab that little rope down there, and now you're going to want to flip the gun over so that that snake doesn't hit you as you're pulling it through. Kind of just do your best here to get a good hold of it, maybe wrap it around your hand like we do, and just pull it right through the gun. That's going to be scraping out any of the gunk on the inside of the gun, all the old unburned powder and stuff that you really don't want in there because it's going to be harming your gun. Generally, I like to recommend that you take and you run that snake through there twice. It's just going to keep it cleaner more often than not. And on top of that, it's going to take you 30 extra seconds. When we're using bore rods and things like that, it's going to be taking more effort in order to run it twice. This isn't. So really, in the end, I would recommend you run the snake 2 or 3 times depending on how much you've been using the gun. After you've run the snake, you're going to want to clean this up right away, okay? Put that snake away like he's going to do here. There you can see that it's actually pretty dirty and it's doing its job getting that gunk out. Now once we put this thing away, you're always going to want to wipe down that action in the end of that barrel, just because in the end you don't want that stuff to get on the inside of your case and you don't want to touch the stuff, and it's just really not good for whatever finish you have on the gun, whether or not be a camouflaged gun like I'm holding here, or just an open metal gun. So there you go, we just take a rag, wipe off that action there, and make sure there's none of that excess stuff there. It's right here where you might want to grease the gun, but we can talk about that a different day. Wipe off the end of the barrel there, and you're good to go. Thanks guys, have a good one.